Hello and welcome back to Bookmark Chronicles, and today we are doing another round of Black love recommendations. So let me go ahead and preface this by saying that we support Black love and Black romance and Black authors in this house. So if you are the kind of person who does not like Black love for whatever reason, regardless of what that reason may be, I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. You don't have to watch this video. Okay. Some of these are standalone, some of these are series, and I'll explain all of that as I'm going through. But the first recommendation that I have is the McClain Brothers series by Alexandria House. This is my introduction into Alexandria House. I do have a series review, so I will have that linked in the cards and in the description. But in this series, we are following four brothers, and then their sister also gets a novella at the very end of the series. I did enjoy it overall. The first brother is a rapper and a producer. The second one is an NBA star. The third one is also a producer and a film director. And then the fourth one owns a bookstore and also writes music. And then the sister, who gets her own story, works for the two oldest brothers. It was good, it was cute. My favorite in the series was the third book, and I did DNF the second one. I talk about all of that in my series review, which is spoiler free, so if you're interested, you can check that out. Next is The Accidental Queen by L.R. Jackson, I think is her name. So I found this author on TikTok. One of her TikToks talking about this particular book came up, and I was like, I'm intrigued. She said, let me send you a copy, and she did, and I loved it. It was one of my best reads of the year. And this we are following Ebony, and she met this guy in college. They were in love, but she had some other stuff going on, and so she kind of ghosted him and just disappeared. Years later, they end up running into each other completely by accident, and she does not know that he is royalty. It was so cute. I loved it. I loved the ending. It was so good, and it's such a rare thing, I think, for me specifically, to find a random TikTok and then end up loving that book. So I'm really excited, and I hope the author writes more because I really enjoyed this book. The next series is The Love Sisters by CCJ. This is a novella spin-off series to The Wright Brothers, which is also by CCJ. So you should read that first, and then in the very last novella of that series, you get introduced to the three new characters that we follow here. I do have a series review of The Wright Brothers, so I will also have that linked for you. I love this series. It's really cute, and they are very short. So in this series, you're going to watch the couple get together, and then once they're together, that's kind of where it ends. Although in the last book, there is sort of a check-in with everyone, so you still get that happily ever after feel. The first sister that we follow is a business student and an entrepreneur. She already has her own business open. The second one is a fitness influencer. The third one is an author, traveler, blogger. All of them are really cute. The first one in this series is my favorite though, especially the meet cute is not so cute, and it's actually just really fucking funny. So I really enjoyed that one. For the Love Sisters and the McClain Brothers, the ebooks are on Kindle Unlimited, and the audiobooks are available both on Hoopla and Scribd, I believe. Next, we have Fans Only by Beloved. This was the very first book that I ever read by Beloved, and I actually liked it. It is friends to lovers, which is not something that I typically enjoy, but I have a whole discussion video talking about why and in what circumstances I can accept it. In this one, we are following Aries and Maverick, I think, and they decide to start an OnlyFans because they need the money. And it is exactly what you expect it to be. It was definitely worth the read. Highly recommend. And the last series that I'm going to recommend to you is one of my all-time favorites by one of my newest all-time favorite authors, and it is the Mafia Misfits series by Asia Monique. And this we are, I feel like that was aggressive for no reason. In this, we are following members of various Black Mafia families that are in something known as the Delegation, so they all have an alliance with each other. And there are 6 books so far. I have a series review of the first 5. I will do a part 2 when the last 5 come out. So far, we are only at book 6, and the 6th book was my favorite of the series so far. I love Rocco so much, but I highly recommend this one. The first one is an arranged marriage. The second has the brother of the female main character in the first book, and his love interest is connected to the Russian mob, I think. The third book is the brother of the male main character in the first book, and his love interest is the daughter of the head of the Yakuza. it gets complicated, but it's so good. I love this series so much. I can't wait for the next one to come out. Probably won't be until 2024, and that's fine. I do want to start working on her backlist because she knocked it out of the park with this series, so I'm ready to take a look at some of her other stuff now. Anything that I have reviews of, I will have linked in the cards and in the description. Let me know if you have read any of these or if they are on your TBR. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next video.